Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome, one and all. Oh, man. I'll tell you, yesterday was just so exciting. And the excitement continues now. We're playing again. That's exciting, too. But had a huge game yesterday. So many of you showing up for that one. Really appreciate you coming out. So many of you walking out winners as well. Love to see that. And now here we are. It's Tuesday. The week continues on. The year continues on. We're ever so close. We are just about a week and a half away from Halloween, which many people love so very much. I like Halloween. I'm not like Halloween's my favorite of all of the holidays. I like that November, December jam. That's a little bit more my style. But hey, if you love Halloween, this is your time. Enjoy it. Soak it up. Go to Zoom costume parties or whatever people are doing. Maybe we can all virtually bob for apples together. Just get a bowl, put some water in it, throw an apple in there. Bob for your own apple. Everybody can bob for their own apple. And then everybody's a winner. You all get an apple, and you don't all stick your head in the same swampy water over and over again. Remember when we did that? Maybe that doesn't need to come back. Maybe we can figure out a different way to do that. Maybe we just hang apples from strings from the ceiling. You just grab an apple like a giraffe eating. Just some ideas I'm throwing out here for you. We're going to get started in just about 30 seconds. For those of you clamoring, if you're saying, hey, I'm running low on rejoins, man, Hal, can you help me out? I can, and it's coming soon. Soon I will be helping you out with more rejoins. So stay tuned for more information coming later this week about the next Second Chance Week. Jennifer is here. Say hello quickly.
Hello.
All right, here we go. Welcome one and all to another Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm Hal, and I'm the trivia show producer who cares. Remember that. I care. Let's take a look at that grand prize. There it is. That's $1,000, and all you need to do to win your share is correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. We have bonus SB for you, too. After Q1, you'll receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated. You do have to stick around until the end of the game to keep them, of course. No matter what, you got to claim them if you're not a winner. And if you are a winner, then you get the bonus as part of your grand prize. But you don't get the grand prize unless you stay until the end. So stay until the end is what I'm saying, no matter what. Folks, I care so much that I don't want these comments distracting you in any way. So I'm just going to get them off of your screen. We have over 25,700 of you playing along. And for all of you, here is your warm-up question. This is question number 1. Which of the following is a type of sound file? Is it a GIF, a JPEG, or an MP3? Which of those is a sound file? You get decent sound quality with a small file size compared to WAV files, and it's the standard for common audio. I'm talking, of course, about the MP3. MP3, that's the audio file. JPEG and GIF are both images. GIF is a graphics interchangeable format, something like that. Some people say GIF, some people say GIF. I say GIF. It's a hard G, folks. Come with me on this. But hey, 95% of you getting that one right. Everybody who's out pretty much has come right back in. So we have over 25,000 of you still vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. And with the stragglers coming in, we have 26,500 total playing the game. That ain't bad. Let's move on to question number 2. It's worth 1 bonus SB to anyone who gets it right. Here it is. Which of the following cartoon characters is not a cat? Is it Scooby-Doo, Stimpy, or Garfield? Which one is not a cat? He is a scaredy cat, but he would be classified as a dog who is also a detective. He's your favorite Great Dane, Scooby-Doo! That's the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. For the 4% of you who got out on that, you're probably saying, zoinks! But you can still come back with a free rejoin. You can use SB to rejoin, or you can just hang around and keep collecting bonus SB when you get questions right. That's perfectly fine, too. I think that's a fine strategy. I endorse it. If you don't feel like rejoining, you always stick around. That's the motto of Swagbucks Live that I just invented right now. Let's move on to question number 3. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What nickname does Japan go by? Is it the land of the rising sun, the Hermit Kingdom, or the Emerald of the Equator? Which of those is Japan's nickname? The name comes from the kanji used to represent Nihon, which is what the Japanese call their country. It loosely translates to sun, which is why Japan is the land of the rising sun. That's right. Not the house of the rising sun, the land of the rising sun. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done, cruising through this Tuesday trivia outing that we're taking right now. We're all here together. We're having a good time. That's what it's about, folks. Having a good time. And, of course, earning SB. That's what the good time is. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Charlotte Bronte is known for what book? Is it Huckleberry Finn, Chutzpah, or Jane Eyre? Which one is Charlotte Bronte's most famous book? Now, the whole family was talented. Emily, Anne, and Charlotte were all writers, and their brother Branwell was a painter. Charlotte's big work was Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. Of course, Huckleberry Finn was a creation of Mark Twain, and Chutzpah was a book by Alan Dershowitz in the 1980s. I believe it was the 80s that he wrote it, maybe early 90s. Either way, neither of those are a Bronte book. But hey, I'm happy 85% of you got it right, and of the 15% of you got out, at least 2/3 of you right back in. We still have over 22,500 of you in the hunt for our $1,000 grand prize, and I'll take it. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In 4/4 time, how many quarter notes would you need to create a full measure? Is it 4, 12, or 24? 4/4 time. There's a hint in there somewhere. In time signatures, the numerator is the number of notes in a measure, and the denominator is the value of each note. It means we're looking right here for 4 quarter notes. 4 quarter notes to a measure is the answer. 71% of you getting that one right. 21% going with 12, 8% going with 24. You could do 3 measures at 3/4 time. I think that would maybe do it. Would that? You know what? My math is off. I knew enough to get the question, get it to you the way it needed to. 71% of you got it right, which means 29% of you needed to rejoin. And hey, 2/3 of you have done that. We are down to 19,800 of you vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. As we get later in the week, it gets just a little bit harder. This is a little bit harder than yesterday. So we'll see how many of you are left at the end of this game. Because our next question is question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following colonial era terms refers to being drunk? Is it sabby, fishy, or gut-foundered? Which one means you had too much to drink? Now, I don't know who was slipping booze into lakes and streams, but for some reason, fish were associated with drinking, drink like a fish. And that means that being fishy meant that you were drunk. 54% of you picking up on that one. They're thinking, well, drink like a fish. Fishy makes sense. And you were right. 46% of you, though, eliminated on that question. But I know a lot of you have rejoins, and I see them being used right now. Already almost half of the people right back in. We still have almost 15,000 of you in grand prize contention, and over 26,000 people playing the game in toto, as I like to say. And there's more bonus SB on the way, which is a good thing because I want all of you to earn SB no matter what. Let's see how you do with question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Yokozuna is the highest rank you can achieve in what sport? Is it kite surfing, sumo wrestling, or rock climbing? Yokozuna is the champion of what sport? The highest rank. Vince McMahon turned this title into a gimmick in the early 90s and created a huge heel who mowed everyone in his path down to the ground. And he was supposed to be a sumo wrestler who was called Yokozuna. Yokozuna is the answer. Sumo wrestling. That is where the Yokozuna rules. 98% of you getting that one right. Some of you may know, if you're wrestling fans, that the man who played Yokozuna was a member of the Anoa'i family, the famous wrestling family. Rodney was his name. Let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Captain Crunch's full name includes a tribute to which famous explorer? Is it Columbus, Magellan, or Cook? Do you know the captain's full name Are you that much of a cereal fanatic? He was always meant for a life at sea, battling the soggies that attack your cereal. And his full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. Magellan is the answer. 71% of you getting that one right. Well done. That was the last toughie, and you did it. You nailed it. Well done. Very proud of you. We have a box of Captain Crunch that arrived today, in the biggest box anything could ever be shipped in. And it is Halloween Captain Crunch, and it turns the milk green, apparently. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. How many pins are there to knock down in a frame of bowling? Is it 0, 120, or 10? In a single frame of bowling, how many pins are you trying to knock down? If you can get them all in your first roll, that's a strike. Congratulations. Pick them all up over 2 rolls, and you get a spare. Either way, you're targeting 10 pins. 10 is the answer. 10,065 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And folks, we blitzed through this game, and if you had fun, you know what to do. Post to social media, text your friends, email your friends and family, and include your share link when you do, most importantly. There's a share link and a code that is yours and yours alone when you click the Get More Rejoins button on the main menu of this app. That's how you get both of those. Anyone who signs up using your link and enters your code will earn you 1 free rejoin. Huh? Not bad. Also, you want to teach your kids financial responsibility in a new way and earn some SB for yourself in the process? Great. Try Greenlight. Greenlight is a debit card for kids managed by parents, but it's so much more than that. Their tools give parents superpowers with more flexible controls than any other debit card. Complete the registration and make a $10 minimum deposit to earn 2,500 SB. That's right. You give your kids $10 to teach them responsibility. You get $25 worth of SB. There's nothing more responsible than that. You have to be a U.S. player to qualify for this offer. Be sure to check it out after the game. Folks, it's Tuesday. There are 10,671 of you who still have a shot at winning a share of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 26,000 total playing the game right now. Everyone will earn 1 bonus SB who can correctly answer our final question. It's question number 10. Here it is. Which brand's in-store deal on Swagbucks gives you SB for buying mouthwash? Is it Progresso, Scope, or Trident? I could be asking also which of these is a brand of mouthwash. That might help. But we like to get fancy. It burns, but in the good way. Promotes a healthy mouth. And you can earn SB when you buy it in-store and upload a receipt proving that you bought some Scope. Scope is the answer. 10,371 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize, winning 10 SB apiece, plus the bonuses you picked up along the way. James Smith. Mr. Smith, you're not going to Washington. You're going to the winner's circle. Congratulations to you. Mama Day, you are the mama of all winners. You won this mother of all games. Congratulations to you. And B Rabbit Griffey 24, if you're combining 8 Mile and Ken Griffey Jr., I salute you. And maybe you are. Folks, congratulations to everybody who's a grand prize winner today. And congratulations to all of you who won bonus SB and were smart enough to stick around and claim them. Now that you have your SB, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. I almost made it through without having a hiccup. Thank you for playing along and winning, everyone. That is what it's all about. I'll have a new game for you tomorrow. This has been Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.